guys? Happy Sunday and welcome to day 15 of our Vlogmas. I'm gonna jump right in and talk about some skincare products that I use and some beauty products. I don't use a lot of beauty products, but I do use some. And these are the ones that have worked for me. There are some that I just started using, but so far they've worked. But I do have quite a bit of options depending on like my night routine, my day routine, if midday or after gym, or some creams and all of that I want to use. Let me go ahead and start with the first one because this is one of my favorites. There's a CeraVe Psoriasis Cleanser. I actually don't know if I actually have psoriasis. I haven't actually been diagnosed or gotten to a dermatologist, but I usually get like a lot of red and dry skin, like mostly around like my nose area, like towards my cheekbone area, like in my beard. And ever since I started using this, it's been a life changer. So I use it during the shower. I tried it not to use it every day, but for the most part, I rather use it every day because whenever I use it, it just helps a lot. So this is something that if you suffer with like dry skin or if you feel like you have psoriasis, this one actually does help and it's very affordable. Not only this, but I also use the CeraVe Psoriasis moisturizing cream. So I use this right after the shower and together they work. I have had these for, I want to say about a month, and I haven't gotten a lot of dry skin. I get it mostly when I don't use it. So I don't know if I ever stop using it and it'll happen again, but so far there's no need for me to stop. They're very affordable and they've worked a lot, especially when the weather changes and I'm in South Texas, so it gets super hot down in South. So I get really like ugly like red skin. I feel like it's like a big old birthmark, mostly around this area, like on both sides, but there's even like a crease of how bad my skin is. I just haven't seen a dermatologist, but this has worked. Another product that I do love is the Ordinary Toning Solution. This has 7% glycolic acid, and I use it mostly on like my beard. If I get like really dry skin around my beard, I sometimes let my beard grow a little longer. Right now I trimmed it a little bit more. I got a little tired of it, but when I do that, like I'll put it like in between my beard, or I'll put it like on my scalp if I feel like I might have like some dry skin or some dandruff, and it really helps. So I leave it for about 10-15 minutes, and then I just get in the shower and wash it off, and it works. So this one I really do recommend. I know this is for all these different things for toning your skin and all of that, but I use it mostly for that and it helps a lot. Another thing that I'd like to use is the CeraVe Oil Control Moisturizer Gel Cream. This one is, I like to use it right after the gym. I do have oily skin, so that helps. This helps with controlling that, especially like around my forehead and around my nose. So this one helps. I know Pete uses this one more than I do, but I know it works for both of us. Then there's this CeraVe Control Cleanser. Oh my God, we have a lot of CeraVe products. I actually just noticed, but this one is an acne control cleanser. This is, I want to say, really good. So it says reduces blackheads, helps prevent new breakouts, improves the look of pores without disrupting the protective skin barrier. So I actually recommend you use it like as before your body wash. We use it for our skin, not just our face. So lately, I don't know why, but I've been breaking out a lot on my shoulders, and it says it's due to stress. I mean, I don't think so, but I'm almost 40, and like for me to be like breaking out so much, it's like unbelievable, I guess. But I guess you can break out at any age. But around my shoulders, I've been breaking out a lot. So this has helped control that. And I was actually very hesitant to use it, but it helps. And this is the product right here, the Acne Control Cleanser. So if you are suffering from like acne, this one will help. And I like the products. It says oily absorbing technology. So believe me, this is not, none of this is paid. This is all my opinion, but this is what's worked for me. So maybe it'll help you too. I'm gonna jump right into my nightly facial routine. So I like to go in with this Burt's Bees Nourishing Cleansing Oil. I wash my face with warm water, use the cleansing oil from Burt's Bees. This actually works. I at first I was very hesitant because I felt like it was leaving it like oily, but after a while it just I felt like it wasn't oily and it was just kind of like soft after I washed everything off. So this one I recommend. This is like halfway through because I like to use it almost every night. I used to not wash my skin before going to bed, so now I try to do a whole night routine where I wash I wash my face, you know, and I use like some like the little patches, and then I don't know if you guys have heard of like the frownies. I don't use frownies, but I do use the tape, like the medical tape, and I try to use it around here because I get like 2 creases like right along my forehead for some reason. I don't know how. I guess when I sleep, like my head just kind of, like, you see, if I do this, there's like those creases over there, and it used to not happen before, but now it happens a lot more often. So I'll use that tape on my forehead, and it's very inexpensive. It's like $2, $1, and it comes with like 2 of them. I really do recommend that for wrinkles. So I'll do this, and then afterwards I do have a mixture of this vanity cream moisturizing cream with this organic castor oil. So I've got these, both of them. I actually everything I've gotten. I will link down below, but I do a mixture of both, and this one obviously it helps improve like your wrinkles and all of that. So I've been trying to also use it on my eyebrows because I want like thicker eyebrows before going to get them like microbladed or tinted. I haven't used them on my eyelashes, but I do want like longer eyelashes. But I do have used it on my beard, and I feel like it has helped like my beard grow faster. There's this like little patch like right here that I kind of feel like I need to like work on it and like do that like a little roller on it, but this works pretty well, and I feel like in the morning my skin feels really fresh. And then I use this one's closed because this one's Pete's but I use this under eye roller. I got this one from my sister. She gave it to me as a gift, and I like to use it every morning, and honestly it works because I use a serum prior, and then I just kind of put it on my eyes. I like to put mine in the freezer or in the refrigerator and then just kind of use it afterwards because the cooling feels so good. Then speaking of freezer, I actually went to go take this out, but I use this face ice massager. So you fill it up with ice up here, you freeze it, you can put it on your skin right after you wake up, get out of the shower, and I do it before I put any type of moisturizer or anything on my face because it does help with like having a puffy face. I usually almost all the time wake up with like a puffy face, and I hate it. I don't know why. Like my face just maybe like being on the pillow or something, but I feel my face is always puffy. So this helps a lot, and it's just ice, and you put it on your skin. I put it on my skin, wash it, refill it with new water, and then put it in the freezer. But you can put like cucumbers, you can put like mint, you can put like citrus and all of these different oils also, just depending on what type of product you want on your face. I've only put cucumbers in it, and it just kind of feels more refreshed. Everything that I've shown you is very affordable. It's very over the counter. You can get it on Amazon. Like I said, I will link everything below so that you can find them. But these are definitely a little more expensive. So this is the Fenty skincare. I use this. I used to use it a lot. Since I've found everything else like more recently, I haven't had the need to buy these, but this works so well. This one I do use a little more often. As you can see, it's already like almost gone, but this toner, it does help with, I feel like it helps me a lot. It was helping a lot with like my red. I mean, it's supposed to help with dark circles and, you know, like marks on your skin and all of that, and it does work because when I started using this, that's when I noticed that it was like, you know, that I was getting them the redness less, and then my under eyes went away, and then I used to have like these like really brown, or I guess it always looked like I had like eyeshadow around my face, so it did help with that. But then I found that other product that isn't as pricey, I guess, so I am kind of sticking to that one. But if you want something more bougie, and you don't know what to get, I would definitely recommend the Fenty. They smell good also. So the Rihanna sponsor, because they smell so good. So there's the Total Cleanser. This one I really love. I'm not gonna pour it on there because it's almost gone. But I used to use this like in the shower, but then I learned like it's easier to it's better for you to do it after the shower, like shower and then get out and then like do your skin, or like, you know, do the cleanser and all of that. But I feel like using them all together leaves your skin like just smelling so good and fresh. I would 100% recommend the Fenty Skin, especially these 3 products, because I think these are the 3 that actually got me into wanting to do more skincare routines, because as I'm getting older, you know, you want to have your skin feeling fresh and like nourished and younger and all of that. And this one actually, these 3 products do help. I haven't tried anything else yet from the Fenty skincare line, but I am not opposed to doing so. So if you guys have any recommendations, make sure you guys comment down below, and I can check those out. And then really quick, I am going to move into this Nivea Serum Natural Tone. This one I got, we live like right across the border into Mexico, and this place called Progreso, but I know they have them here. This one I got over there for like $3, and it actually does help. I had a deodorant, and my deodorant was leaving like some dark marks under my underarms, and I had to stop using it because it was like when I use the white deodorant, that one, it doesn't do anything, but it's like if I use the gel for some reason, my skin starts getting like darker over time, and that's what was happening with that one. And then I started using this right after the shower. I'll put it on, then I use like let it dry, whatever. Sometimes I'll use like the blow dryer to let it dry faster, and then I put on like my deodorant, which also helps. It's like the Dove. I use a women's deodorant. It's like the Dove cucumber one, but then I also use the Dove's like toning one, so maybe like a combination of both has been helping. But I know this one helps a lot because I had also was using it like in between like my inner thighs, and it was a little darker there, and then it worked. Like it's working. So this one I recommend. Before I move into my simple beauty care routine, I am going to go in with some hair routines. So there's this Maui Moisture hairstyling. This is an oil gel. This actually helps, or has been helping, my hair grow. I'm trying to let my hair grow. So is Pete. We're trying to let our hair grow. But right after the shower, you put it in. You put it in your skin. You massage your scalp. I actually wasn't doing this. It was because of Pete that I started doing it. His hair started growing faster than mine, and I was like, what are you doing that your hair is growing faster than mine? He told me, which he didn't share the secret before, but I honestly do feel like it's been helping my hair grow a little longer. Now, do I want to have it? My goal is to have it like long, but I don't know. Right now I feel like my hair looks crazy, and I don't know, but it's been helping. So this I recommend if you're trying to let your hair grow. So this is something that you can try out. I think we got this one at Walmart, but I think you can find it on Amazon, which I will try to link below if we can. And then this, out of all of my hair products, there's this clay pomade from Cremo, and it's almost gone, but I love it. I have so many hair products. Like, we have so many hair products because we'll buy one, we don't like it, we'll buy something else, whatever. But this one I really love. I always come back to this one for some reason, and it just gives a good texture into your hair without leaving it like hard, or and giving it like a good style, like the style that you want. You just mix it up with some hairspray. I sometimes like wet my fingertips, and I'll put it in there, and then I just kind of put it around my hair if I want like that natural not non-slick hair, like more like a natural look. Then I will do this one. I guess now we'll move into my simple. I have simple little beauty products. I use like almost nothing, but I start off with this e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer. So this face primer literally goes a long way. Just a little bit there, and try to put it all over my face. The only thing I don't put it around is on my beard, but I put it all around everything else. Then I go in with this L'Oreal foundation, and I think this one is 208 for, I'm not sure about the, like, if everybody has the same numbers, but I know I was doing the Fenty. For the Fenty, I was at 250 because I bought the Rare Beauty, and it is a good product, but when I went to Sephora, they didn't help me. They didn't help me with it, so I got the wrong color, and it's like a lot lighter than I was, and that was 230. So I'm thinking if I choose the 250 in the Rare Beauty, I'm wondering of all of that. But this one's 208, and the 208 really works well, like, with my skin. Now, right now you see it, and it looks pretty white, but when I'm wearing it, maybe because I put like the bronzer over it, but when I'm wearing it, it doesn't look so white. So maybe this one I've had for a while, and it's the only one that I've been using. But now I'm thinking, like, should I use, or should I try like the 250, maybe, you know, to see if that's like a good tone for me, like for my skin. But if I see it on camera right now, it does look like it's super white, but I believe me, it doesn't, like, once I blend it in, it doesn't look white at all, or it doesn't look lighter at all. No, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm, like, you know, getting, I'm blinded, or, you know, whatever. But this one has been working. I used to use this, but this one's a white galore. So this one is, I think we got it when we were first trying to see, like, what tones was going to be for us, like where it was like cools or neutrals and, you know, warms. Mine's more like a neutrals. So this one doesn't work for me, but it is a good product. But this one works for me pretty well. But now I see it on camera, and I'm like, oh my God, what if it's not mine? But it is a 108, but I'm going to try. And it's like the Infallible Pro Glow. But it's worked, and I've used it this week. I actually used it in one of our videos recently, and I mean, I think you couldn't tell that I was wearing makeup, but nonetheless, after I do this, I just use the bronzer. That's all I use, and nothing else. I'll use a brush, and I'll put the bronzer all over my face, and maybe that's why it's been getting like the tone, and it's like, oh, maybe it is too white, but this will kind of blend it in, or like kind of meet me in the middle. Now I'm gonna go look for the 250 tomorrow. But this one, if I put it all over, it just does give me just that really tanning bronze look. And then right in the corners, I kind of do like I want to say, technically it's like half a 3, so I'll do a C here, and then obviously because of my beard I won't go all the way down, but I'll put it like here, just around the corners, and then like inside, kind of doing quote unquote like some contouring on my nose, because I have like a huge nose, as you can tell, but I'll end up putting it like all over my face. I did buy a foundation press powder, something like that, on at Primark, but I haven't used it yet. So I want to use it before using the bronzer. So I'll use the foundation, then I'll use the powder, and then I'll do this and see how it works. But now, like I said, I'm trying to see if I can find a different tone, because now on camera it does look a little different. And then I go in with this brow pencil. So this one has a gel on one side. It's not even like the pencil. So it's a gel on one side, and then it has a pulley on the other, a spoolie on the other side, and it just kind of blended into my eyebrows. I do also like to use this 24-hour brow setter. So I mean, there's no color or anything. It's just like the gel. You put it on your brows. I brush it up, and it works. I like to brush out my eyebrows. I don't have like a lot of eyebrows, so I'm trying to see if I can get them either tinted or microbladed. But so far, this has helped, especially with here. And my eyebrows don't really have like a full shape, so I try to give it like a little bit of shape. But whatever helps. I'm gonna try to do like maybe like an outline with like a brow pencil, which I actually saw Manny MUA do like it was a short video on the Maybelline tattoo I think it was like a brow gel. I'm gonna try that one because I actually have it in my cart, but I'm gonna try that one. I do want to have like better eyebrows. And then just to finish it off, I do this, and this is actually one that I've always been using. This is the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I just go in, let it dry, and it works. And it doesn't leave, it makes your face not look so dewy. I feel like without the setting spray, my face, or like the makeup that I wear, doesn't look as good as I would expect it to be, or as good as I would want it to be. But that, so far, I mean, everything else has so far it's worked. And I know there's like all these other ones, like all these expensive ones, and I want to try them, but so far, if we can do this, like some over-the-counter stuff, something very affordable, then I want to do that. And that is it for my skin / beauty care products. These are the products that I use the most. I would like for you guys to recommend some stuff if you feel like there's something that you think I should try, especially like for my red skin, or like my quote-unquote psoriasis, non-diagnosed psoriasis. Then I think that would be amazing, because we're always trying to find new products to see what works best for us. I recently purchased some like e.l.f. products, like some skincare e.l.f. products that I still haven't used. So once I use those, I will probably make another video just to show you guys the pros and cons on it, or if it works, if it doesn't work. And let me know in the comments below if these videos are helpful, and if it's something that you'd like to see more of. I would really appreciate that. So like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll probably be making like a cooking video or something, but here I am. We'll talk to you guys